to episode 4 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. So, miserable last episode, results-wise. I think we should release Chris Hussey, so his negativity upon the side is exterminated. Anybody else feeling upset and not getting any game time? No, I thought not. Lots of pronunciation changes. Kramer is Kramer. Shimon, Imre Shimon. Ramon, Gera alive. Oh, we haven't checked up on Rodney Peters for a while, and you see that his potential's going up 76 to 94 now. You do expect this lad to have at least an 80 potential. The Rangers very much suggesting that. Why can't we just play a 15-year-old? Let's check up on the board members and see what challenge awaits me this episode. Jamie?
Hi Wes, the board would like to save money in certain aspects of the club. One of them being scouting. It turns out one of the board members' friends is a scout. Therefore, please can you get rid of one of the current scouts and hire our recommendation for the season.
We'll be getting rid of our best scout, Bastien Dupont. We'll not be too cruel on ourselves. We'll wait for the next report and then we'll sack him for the board member's pal. 1 star, Barry from Wigan. I've just seen this great player. He's called Grant Holt. We've had 2 training drills between episode 3 and episode 4. A's on all of them, including lob through pass or whatever it's called. It's an absolute pain in the backside. I feel like Shimon is too good to be putting on the bench. Rayner's really struggling in my opinion. We might have not given Says and John enough time up front together. Bro, let's just make Rayner a wing back. He's got the aggression for it. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, it's not actually a bad shout. It's hardly messy. Like, Novak's actually got some defending stats. Hello. Rayner on the wing. That's kind of killing Novak a little bit. Novak very hit and miss. Invisible episode 1. Great episode 2. Don't know where he went episode 3. Let's see what happens episode 4. Rochdale against Stockport. If you are enjoying the series up to this point, why don't you go and subscribe to the channel? Still be tweaking the sliders if our passing's as bad as last time out. Nice save, Lopez. We'll be sorting out the pass error. I really fancied one of them long ones then. Gallagher! Smashes Taylor in the head. He'll be sleeping for a week. That is won by Rayner. Looking all right on the wing. And here is Juicy John, who's hit the crossbar. Good start from Stockport, though. Saez didn't connect with it properly, but this is really promising. This lad just gone straight through us. We didn't have the speed to cover it. Well done, Lopez. Good save. Go on, Rayner. Let's see you as a winger, lad. That's not too bad. I think he is going to get to Juicy John. Just about. Yes! Rayner! He's looking a lot more lively and a lot more useful. We are so in this. Get back, Dada. We need some defenders. It's another goalless first half of football. Now, can we copy that? Maybe even snatch a goal ourselves? Every clearance is going back to the opposition. Ooh, there's Bustamante. Try and nod it on to no one. We're in a right old state. We really need these new scout reports coming back. Dada Bustamante. He's trying his best to keep it together in defence. Dada Bustamante and Lopez have been just so good. They've had to be. Novak. There it is. Rayner. Ball in. He's got to win the aerial ball. And the ball has stopped in the net. It's like sunk into the ground. The header was that powerful. Stockport County are leading. Saez. Or whatever your name is. I want to see this replay. It really does get sunk in there. Oh, yes. Best replay that you'll ever see. Look at it! FIFA 23 is a flawless game that cannot be critiqued in any way, shape or form. Still not convinced at the two up front. The partnership just doesn't seem to be gelling. But you can't really complain if they do get us goals and, most importantly, victories. Points on the board. That's an effort that's going to be sent wide. It surely was covered by Lopez all the way. Rayner will be substituted in for Kramer. Keep the shape. There's a good interception by Novak. Send it to the goalkeeper. Use as much time up as possible. Kramer forced into one of the pretty nasty animations. Kind of opened it up there for Rochdale. But Dada Bustamante sorting it out for his boys. Try and not get too involved in the attack. We desperately need you at the back. Oi! Gallagher's been fantastic today. Take a yellow card if you need to. Oh, you've missed the slide tackle there, Willems. It doesn't matter. Back gaining 3 points. A proud Wesley Martina shakes the hand of the ball man. Champagne's popping in the dressing room. Lads, we've won a game. Yeah! Coming up, Papa John's Trophy fixture. Should we play the highlights of this one? See what the fuss is all about with this. Of course, we will not be using playable highlights that much in the series because I am the playable highlights. Isn't that right, Editor Cutsy?
Yep, that's right.
It's a corner kick for Stockport in the 3rd minute. Do we need the countdown? I'm going to knuckleball it. Less power. Okay, a bit more power needed. As it. Oh, that's a free kick, referee. Stockport solo run, but unfortunately it's Rayner. This is not too bad, but it does put you into situations that you would never be in a proper game. Yes, Bustamante, good work. Where did the red card come from? Who's been sent off? He looked offside. Great save, Lopez. That's the winner. Why are we down to 10 men? Full-time, Burton Albion 1, Stockport County 0. The monthly scouting updates are in. Bastien Dupont, with his final scouting report, might have given us an absolute blinder. Riley Sanders, his overall's good. He's a central defensive midfielder, but should have solid enough defending, and we can change him into a centre-back. 16 years old, he could come in straight away. That is a great goodbye present from Bastien Dupont. Thank you very much. From Sweden, Noah Andersson is a 17-year-old, 5'7", 46 to 60 overall, 74 to 94 potential. There is Rasmus Persson, who's got like a kind of high overall. I might sign him up just to see what overall he is. And then Colombia, Alberto Soto, might not have the highest potential, but his overall is exceptionally high. There's loads of 50s here. Soto is 55, Persson is 54, Peters is obviously high overall, Sanders 51, and Noah Andersson, we can keep in the academy for a little bit. We need Riley Sanders right now. Take 11 weeks for him to convert into a centre-back, and we are promoting him straight up to the senior team. Well, you did want a short Swedish centre-mid, and the game has delivered. It's delivered. Go on then. Promoting to the senior team. We'll actually wait on Soto. Get a better idea of what his potential actually is before promoting him. We're starting to build a proper squad. We've got 3 players on the bench, and that means that we can make, proper substitutions through a game. Guerra can be used upfield. Oh, Novak's going to struggle, so we're going to try Says on the wing, which is a plus 15. Stockport County against Tranmere Rovers. Here's Kramer. Great ball in. And Guerra was like inches away from getting his noggin on that. It's a corner kick anyway. Knuckleball. Bit more power this time. Oh, I tell you what. Bustamante nearly got the goods there. What a delivery this was. And it's not a bad header. Great save. It's just a ridiculously good save, mate. This is feeling a lot smoother. And we're getting wing-backs way into it. It allows for overlaps and opportunities on the outside. Clean tackle leads to a Tranmere throw-in. There's the cross. Bustamante does not win the header. And it's blocked by Sanders. The relief must be just overwhelming at the moment. He's actually got help for once as Bustamante. The dada doesn't really need to parent anymore. Robinson. Oh, the touch doesn't really help us. Mumbongo sends it to the edge of the box. But Gallagher is having a storming episode. Lopez pushes away for a corner kick. Bit awkward, his saves, but as long as they don't end up in the net. He knocked it to the back post, and Lopez is there for another wonderful save. This time they're switching it up, giving us a proper corner kick that we've dealt with at the penalty spot. And no one's with Saiz. Can he go all the way? He's losing his stamina. He's losing his energy. Ah!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Cutsy is shouting. The relief is there to see. Winning's good, chicken. We haven't just held on. We've actually played some football today. And Saiz looks like quite the weapon from the wing. Like a wide target man. Johnson is out of juice, but you know who isn't out of juice? Juicy John! 2-0 Stockport! Oh, yes. This is not it. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Cut that. Persson It's it! Yes! I like it. I like this a lot. The referee blows for full time. 2-0 Stockport County. That's a proper win. Everybody pulling in the right direction. Solid performances all around. Loved it. I mean, the player ratings don't suggest that we had a good game. We need a team now that backs off a little bit so we can get some of the long shots in. I need practice. I need to recall Bastien Dupont and then fire him. The one-star scout available is called Rolly Sek, the Estonian Wonder Scout. Can you scout Estonia? I kind of want a player called Rolly Sek, I'm not going to lie. Physically strong Estonians. Poof. Yeah, the clean sheet is newsworthy stuff. There's Bustamante, I think, celebrating that clean sheet. Let's change Guerra's development plan. He's not needed at centre-back anymore. Thank goodness. Apparently 41 weeks for him to become a striker. Amazingly, we've already got our first 70 overall player in Bustamante. Kramer's been so good at left-back. I'm growing fond of this team. Carlisle United against Stockport. 2 wins on the bounce, and the last one was great. Oh! We go again! Yee! Mate, this is gonna fly. Juicy John, full pelt, full whack. It is out of the stadium, fellas. That is wonderful. I think it might stand up in the rain. The header across. It's brilliant from Carlisle. Patrick, wonderful hair, has dished out some trouble. I was too focused on the long shots, and that is the result of 1-0 scoreline for the home side. Patrick, too much time to think about it. And when they do think about it, you get passes like that with Sanders having to make a decision. We'll be facing a spot kick to keep us in the game, and that is Lopez. Milans! Wonderful save. We're just in it. Oh, we're not in it anymore from the resulting corner kick. Bustamante missed the header, and Huntington, I believe, has got that second goal for Carlisle. Keeper's not coming. Oh, and Huntington has smashed it in again. Mate, has this guy got like an iron forehead or something? I simply can't compete with him in the air. We had 2 people around him that time. Not a chance. Full time, that is Carlisle United 3, Stockport County 0. We could have had way better opportunities if I weren't so invested in shooting long range with a Swedish player. Goranson Sport want Macaulay Southam Hales. The offer is £520,000, which will be accepted. Scott Quigley might also be going. PGE, FKS, Stahl, Milek. We got to the final game of this episode. Stockport County against Crawley Town. Pearson trying to pull strings. Love this stuff. Love it. And the skill move was class as well. Pearson, maybe onside. Oof, it doesn't really matter with finishers like that. Meanwhile, everything is broken down. Oh, they missed it. They missed an open goal! Telford is there in the middle if they can pick it out. I mean, with that ball, yes. Bad touch, but it's over Lopez. This forward line is a bit spicy for Crawley Town. They've had, 3-4 good opportunities in 30 minutes. It feels like Telford always scores against me in Youth Squad Legends. This has been true quality by Crawley Town. They have controlled this game. Oh, balls like that, can we really stop them? Lopez scrambling, but he has collected. Bustamante has gone from dispossessing Telford to being the only man forward for Stockport. He really is a one-man band sometimes. That's it. At the end of the game, I tried to push to ultra-attacking in the hopes of maybe a corner kick materialising, get the goalkeeper up. But Crawley Town, very, very professional in their work. And yeah, last 10-15 minutes, we looked fairly even, but all in all, they were the better team. That won't deter me one bit, because through this episode, we've seen a lot of encouraging signs, a lot of improvements. Standings, we're in 21st place, but we have got the 15 points. It's way more than Crewe Alexandra and Stevenage. Should be looking up the table, and hopefully we can finish within this area around mid-table. That would be a solid first season. Let's read some comments. Daniel has commented, Cutsy, I'm from Cernitrol, and by the way, you pronounced it very well. Correct pronunciation, hi! James has commented, this is what I love about YSL, strip it back to the basics, not this upgrading players constantly. This is how it should be. And this is how it will stay even if we get RDBM. That'll be to add cosmetics, change hairstyles, maybe change a couple of the names of the Youth Academy players because we know how bad that name pool is. This guy looked into the future. Superhero Juice, loving this series so far. Cutsy, once the defense gets sorted out, the lads look up for a season 2 run at promotion. Now I agree. Now that we've got a partner for Bustamante, we look way better. Bluebelly Gaming commented, just imagine being new to this channel where suddenly in the middle of a game, Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles come up. The jokes on this channel are deep, but there is one joke above all else that cannot be mentioned anymore. Never again, Curtis. No. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. No, don't do it, Curtis. McDonald's, Burger King. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. Remember, if you go into the $10 tier, you can become a Stockport board member and give me challenges through the series. Thank you, everyone. This has been a blast. See you next time. Bye-bye.